What's up, everybody? We're out here at Gun Runner Shooting Sports again because we really like this place. They really let us kind of do what we need to do. Anyways, we are out here going to test 6.8 spec through the Sexto V. So we got a competitor's can on there. We're going to make sure the gun's good and zeroed before we get going. And then I'll break the competitor's can off and their mount and then put the Sexto V on. And we're going to try and see what the difference is between the two. See how well they run as far as holding zero, how well they get hot, all that good stuff. We got some good ammo from Hornady here. Hornady did not give me the ammo, but I like running Hornady. And so we are running their ammo. We got 2 boxes per can. We're going to run through each one of them and see how they do. See you then. Okay, guys, so we had a little trouble getting it on target. I think some of the old ammo I was using to kind of get the gun on target was not great. Switched to the Hornady stuff started coming around, got it on target. I can hit steel at 100. That's all I really care for this test. So let me tell you a little bit about the gun. It is just a build. It's nothing really spectacular, but we're going to try the competitor's can on here, which is a Dead Air Sandman S, and then we're going to try the Sexto V. The ammo we're using is Hornady Black 6.8 spec, 110 grain B-Max. So it says we got a muzzle velocity of 25.75. So we're gonna try this stuff out. We're gonna put 20 rounds through each and kind of figure out how well the Sexto V does holding up against the competitor's can. Okay, I got a 30 round mag loaded up with 20 rounds, and we're gonna give it a shot. We got Brian and what do I call you again? Viper? Viper behind the camera, and they're going to kind of tell us how well it sounds. I kind of always wear hearing protection even though I'm suppressed most of the time because my hearing's pretty bad. But suppressing it, I ran this gun unsuppressed earlier when we were...
It was loud.
It was really loud. So
it caused me to jump. I wasn't expecting it.
Okay, so you guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
How about you, Brian? You ready?
Yep.
Okay, so y'all gotta tell me how well this thing sounds with 20 rounds through it. And I'm just gonna kind of plink off rounds at the steel target down there and go from there. That was a mess. It's swinging.
And you broke it.
Come on, Dad. That's another one.
Okay.
It's rolling towards us.
Well, I'm sorry, Phil. We'll put it back.
Can we put it back?
We're just going to shoot at random things, though.
Try that 75er, see what you get.
Don't break it.
Gun's gassy. Oh, that's like okay, gun's a little gassy. With the competitor's can. We're gonna probably have to let it cool off before we can take it off.
Yeah.
I would imagine.
Yeah, she's a little warm. So we're gonna let that chill for a second and then we'll be right back.
While he does that, look at what we found.
So we went down range, and Phil, I did not break your target.
It fell.
It just fell off the little hanger down there. But say I'm shooting really low energy stuff here. 6.8. Well, I say low energy, not high velocity. I mean, we're talking 2,500 feet per second. Anyways, I didn't hurt your target. I promise. So Phil, if you're watching this, I wouldn't hung your target back up.
It's all good.
We got the suppressor swapped out. Took a minute for that dead air to cool down. So we'll also see how well this can holds up as far as heating up and as far as sound suppression goes. So the reason we're doing this test, Haley, I don't think you're really looking at me. Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
No. Anyways, the reason we're doing this test is people were asking on the East Coast, a bunch of hog hunters, about running 6.8 through this can, and so I have a 6.8, and you can also, this particular barrel is half, threaded half. I don't know why, but most 6.8 barrels are 5.8s. We do have thread adapters, so you can run this can on the 5.8 threaded barrels. So here we go. And as far as I know, this is the first time I've ever done this, so we're gonna see how it goes.
That's substantially louder.
Okay.
That's quite a bit louder.
Can's not as hot though. It's warm.
I think can be hot.
It is warm. So now we're gonna try something else here in a second. So see you in a second. Okay, so we also got a regular version of the Sexto with an end cap change, and we're gonna see how that works. Now you gotta understand these are 9mm cans that are a little more versatile. So the holes, you know, quite a bit bigger than what's on that dead air can. So they're gonna be louder. So here we go. But we are lighter and cooler. Ready, guys?
Go for it.
There we go. How's that sound?
Not
Not
bad.
much different from the other Sextos.
Okay, so there you go, guys. So 6.8 spec, run the spine through the Sexto and the Sexto V. Now the thing is, we didn't really change up the Sexto V. You can actually kind of change it up as far as the baffle stack is concerned. We just wanted to kind of run it how I had it, how I've been running it, and so it might get a little quieter if I change those around a little bit, but as it sits right now, it's just a little bit louder than a dead air. So, but we're a lot lighter, and I pulled the can off by hand a couple minutes after shooting, so that tells you anything. And that was 20 rounds just straight through it. So there you go, guys. Oh, and G, I collected all the brass for you, G. Oh, Haley's does. You got it all over here. Good to go. So here's a little wrap up, you know, kind of done with testing the 6.8 on the Sexto and the Sexto V. There's always a trade-off. It's a very versatile 9mm can. You can run it on your 9mm PCC, you can run it on your 9mm piston. I've run it on this SIG 365 X Macro. So always remember, there's always a trade-off. We're giving up a little bit of sound suppression for a little more versatility and a little less heat. And well, quite a bit less heat, let's face it. But as always, running True Blue, their suppressor syrup and their gun lube and everything. I run it in all my guns now, and stuff works pretty good, man. I've tried different competitors as far as their cleaner, their sonic cleaner solution, and this is currently the best sonic cleaner solution I've found is True Blue Gun Lube's sonic cleaner solution. I've tried a couple different competitors, and it just, honestly, it doesn't work as good. I'm not gonna lie to you. If it doesn't work, I'm gonna tell you it doesn't work. So take that for what it is. If you want a really good gun lube and a good suppressor syrup, this stuff works good. What I do is I pour it down in a clean can, I run that can, and I go throw it in the sonic cleaner afterwards, and most of this carbon just melts right off. It's kind of amazing. That dead air can, I'll have to leave it in there for probably an hour. The other stuff, I take our cans, we take them apart, throw them in there, and you know, they'll be clean in like 20 minutes. So take it for what it is, guys. If you haven't checked them out yet, check out True Blue Gun Lube. check out Shadow Silencers, and I'll see you in the next video.